Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try something different here. My buddy Joseph told me he uses this method, so he closes the bias instead of trying to open it with the bolt in between. So that's what I'm gonna try to do now. See if it works. Wish me luck. Got the bolt greased up. Well, I didn't find a washer, but I found a big ass disco. Has a hole right on the center, so I don't damage the back casting. Well, let's see what happens. We got some movement. So before, this shim wouldn't go all the way in there. So I could see there's movement there. What do you think, buddy? Time to do some sketchy shit. I'm gonna try to break this Wilton 800 loose. So just put a bar under the hoist, holding the static jaw, and this cable is gonna be pulling on the dynamic jaw, or you know what I mean. So let's see what happens. Have some pressure now. Let's wait a few minutes. You know what? I'm gonna put some heat on that. All right, let's put some heat on it. I got a pretty good pressure under there now, so I'm just gonna start heating up the device. See if that thing cracks.
Walk in. If you see somebody who's in really great shape, ask them, do you work out? You know the answer. Ask how often, and they'll tell you 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a week, whatever. In a seminar last night, who here works out at least
10 years later.
Hey guys, don't forget to use code MexiShop10 to get $10 off up to $60. You guys should go get this nice hoodie, which is extra large on the top for guys like us that like to wear hats. You get yourself one, guys. Time to play with the bell grinder. We're gonna be beveling this feet for the plates that we're gonna be using for the Wilton's 800. We're gonna be welding those today. All right, guys, we're gonna be welding both of the little feet that are missing on the bases plates for the Wilton Vises. We're gonna be using the 2x72. We're gonna change the belt. We're gonna be welded here, so I think that should be enough bevel. That should be enough. All right, we got them tucked in. We're gonna go ahead and weld them. I'm gonna go with the 1/2 inch bit. I want some wiggle room to adjust the base. You know, I don't want to go too exact. I think that should be fine. All right, so I use this punch to mark where I want the hole. The mag drill will self-aligned. See that? Boom, we'll have a perfect hole. Then we'll make the thread so we don't have to use a nut underneath. And that'll be it pretty much. Okay, so I guess this process is an annual cutter. That's what that is, not a drill bit. I love getting corrected, guys, and I'm serious. I need to learn these things. Now we're doing the tap process. We're making the threads, as us Mexicans would say. La chingadera. Oh, and no, these were not gonna be welded to the base. They do have a hole in the bottom, so I'm gonna do the same process, drill them and tap them, put a bolt underneath. Anyways, I notched that washer there because it's gonna be right on the edge, so it won't be on the way. Yeah, you get a better view there. I'm just gonna cut those bolts flush, and that's all she wrote for tonight. Oh, and the other thing, there are two Wilton's 800. So there they are. And there will be two exact same bases as well. Check it out, guys. Got some grade A bolts. And bolt down the Wilton 800. And that'll be one less project to work on. Hopefully I'll get the base for the second one soon, and I'll be done with this one, moving on to the next. Check this out, guys. So I put the bolt through there with the long center nut, and I'm just closing the vise, which is already shut here, and that's causing the back cover to close evenly. Look at that. Perfect. It's called practice, guys. Alright my guys, quick video. So that penetrol, it's not oily. It dries hard, so it won't get oily. It's just like a clear coat, but you just brush it on with your regular roller or brush, one of those disposable brushes, because it does get pretty hard and it stays shiny for a while. I did this railroad stand about 3 years ago and it's just starting to rust, and I just need to clean it up and do another coat. It'll be good for another 3 years. Hey, how do you like my grinder stand? Pretty sturdy.